Good morning. Whoa, Carla jumped right on in there. Hey, Carla, how are you? And Claudia. Good to virtually see you all. Welcome to a new space that I've created in the Cribbo. So yay. Uh, Maybe you guys should post pictures in the comments or out onto the Just Be Yoga Ball of your home yoga spaces. I'd really love to see what you guys are putting together. Oh, look, the gang's all here. You know what? After a week that we just had with all of that heat, who would have ever thought today that I was like, oh, I am now sitting here going, I should have put a heater on. It's chilly. Hey, Brandy, good morning. It is freaking cold. So that means I want us to heat it up. All right. So want to move, want to get the juices flowing. Claudia, does that mean that if we see you, that we're seeing Joe too? Do let me know if that is necessarily something that I should deduce, and I hope that it is. All right. Hey, Kayla. All right. So the gang's all here. Let's, and more can feel free to join. I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga, and we're here with our Empower Yoga Live, 60 minutes brought down from 90. Actually, I'm really open to also hearing some feedback from folks who've been doing this for a while. What do you think about 60 minutes? We're really kind of pumping it, kind of short changing, I think, sometimes on the back end of some of the calmer, stretchier, juicier spaces. So let me know what it is that you're preferring. Don't know that I can stretch this to 90 minutes here. So maybe we can feel out what's balance in our 60-minute Empower Yoga Flow. All right. So if you're joining and you are new, please listen to the cues, use modifications. When in doubt, pause, stop, take a breath. We're not here to beat ourselves up. We are here to practice a practice of connection and knowing and hearing, being within ourselves. So why don't we start in child's pose? And I will get us going with a little bit of some tunes. All right, so come to your hands and knees on your mat. Sink your hips back. Maybe your legs are wide, knees are wide, or your inner thighs are together. And start to invite yourselves into you. Into your breath. Into your needs. How connected do you feel? How frayed at the ends do we feel? Maybe we just need to move to figure out what we need. Being in ourselves in a different way. I invite you to not only make choice today about where you find ease, but I invite you to experience your being as sensory experience, feeling and sensing. When we notice thinking, return to your breath. Let's gradually walk the arms as far over to the left as is comfortable. Breath in. Start to connect in with a rhythm. Breath out. Gradually, slowly making our way over to the other side. Breath in, breath out. Let's start to plug into continuity and fluidity. Inhale back to center, out to the front of our mat. Exhale, lower the chest down. Creep the fingertips maybe a little bit further forward. Breath in. Breath out. Sink the hips back and down. Breathe in as we come forward to hands and knees. Exhale, tuck the toes. Lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Maybe pedal those heels up and down. Feel your palms pressing down and forward on the mat. You can start to settle into your legs, pressing the heels down, tilting the hips up. Let's tilt the tailbone up and down, waking up the low back and the hips and the pelvis. Left leg lifts, point the toe, open the hip, stretch it open. We'll bring that leg down, lift the right leg up, point the toe, open the hip. Where are we still letting go? In our neck, shoulder joints. Bring that right leg down. Breathe in, push the butt up. Exhale, travel your feet up in between your hands. Half flat back breath in. Forward fold, let the upper body go. Half flat back, lift the chest. Your knees could be bent here. Exhale, let the upper body go. Let's roll the spine up. Come to standing, feel the mountain rooting down through the legs, chest lifting. Breath in, sweep the arms up, root down through the bottom body. Exhale, hinge at the hips, chin and chest forward, release the spine. Half flat back length, invite it. Hands down, step to plank. Lower through, elbows shaving against the ribs. Breath in, lift the chest, stop thinking, all feeling. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out, engage and feel your toes, ankles, heels. Engage and feel your neck and throat, maybe turning it. Nice, breath in, tilt the tailbone up. Exhale, travel your feet up in between your hands. Maybe you alternate your legs. Half flat back, breath in. Forward fold, breath out. Let's roll the spine up to standing. One big breath, lengthen. Believe you can fill up the insides. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Half flat back, breath deep. Hands to the floor, stepping back to plank. Elbows pinning, lower through. Breath in, lift the chest, relax your backside. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out, look forward, travel the feet up in between your hands. Half flat back length. Forward fold, release. Inhale all the way up. Lift the upper body off your bottom body. Exhale, forward fold. No thinking, all feeling. Half flat back. Hands down, step to plank. Elbow height. Back up. Downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank. Elbow high. Back up. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Breath in. Exhale, knee to belly. Shift it forward. Inhale it up. Twist the hip open. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale it up. Breath. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale it up. Bring the foot through in between your hands. Stay on the back toes. Come up, crescent warrior. Breath in. Exhale, reach forward. Maybe elbow outside of the knee. Maybe the hand comes down. Find your twist. Good. Bring it back up. Crescent. Inhale. Lift. Grow taller. Hands down. Step to plank. Elbow height. Back up. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Breath in. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale it up. Twist the hip open. Stretch. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale it up. Drop your head in. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale, bring the foot through in between the hands, making our way up. Crescent, arrive in this moment. Vibrant and aware. Breath in. Exhale, reach forward, make a choice. Hand down for the twist or elbow outside of the knee. Drive that back leg back. Breathe in the middle of you. Shoulders away from ears. One more. Nice deep breath. Inhale, back up. Feel your crescent. Rooting, rising, declaring. Inhale. Hands down, step to plank. Lower through. Maybe find up dog here. Tops of the feet down. Chest is up. Breathe in your low back. Good. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Exhale. Travel the feet up in between your hands. Half flat back. Forward fold. Wide open back of the throat. Bend the knees. Sink the butt back. Lift the chest chair. Breath in. Exhale. Forward fold. Release. Half flat back. Hands down. Step to plank. Right hand under the face. Roll it open. Vashisthasana. Left hand down. Lower through. Inhale. Up dog or cobra. Make a choice. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Big breath. Sigh it out. Right leg lifts. Bring the foot through. Back foot flat. Coming up, warrior one. Sink in the hips. Hips neutral. Lift from the belly. Shoulders down. Let it be a lift, not a sucking in. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come down. Step to plank. Left hand under the face. Rolling it open. Vashisthasana. Breath. Hands down. Lower through. Inhale. Open something. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bring the foot through. Back foot flat. Root and rise. Where are you in your legs? Where are you in your hips? Have you settled into a space of peace and acceptance, or is there a war? What kind of house do you want your spirit to live in right here, right now? Breath in, lift. Hands come down, step to plank. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, offer the heart, shoulders at ease. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Knee to chest, shift forward. Inhale it up. Nice and free and open. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale it up. Cross knee to the other elbow. Inhale it up. Let's bring that foot through. Coming up for crescent. Breath. Sink. Good. Reach forward. Find your twist. Be in the back leg. Be in the twisting in the belly. Step the back leg up, twisting chair. Squeeze inner thighs together, feet rooting. Breath in. Breath out. Step that back leg back again. Windmill it open. Warrior 2. Reverse. Side angle. Press the baby toe edge of that back leg down. Inhale it up, reverse. Windmill, hands all the way down. Step to plank. Chaturanga, breathe, hold, breathe, hold. Back up to plank. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Knee to chest, shift forward. Feel something new. Where is your attention? Inhale it up. Drop the head in, twist that hip open. Exhale, knee to right elbow, breathe. Inhale it up. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale it up. Let's bring the foot through in between the hands. Stay on the back toes. Come up crescent. Arrive. Feel. Be. Reach forward. Elbow outside of that knee. Revolve. Maybe the hand is down to the floor. Expand and create length in those legs. Press that back heel back. Step the back leg up. Feet together, knees together, twist. Step the left leg back. Be where we are. Practice being where you are. Windmill it open. Warrior 2. Left foot, toes aiming toward the side edge of your mat. Reverse. Side angle. Twist that chest open. Root in those legs. Reverse. Breathe free. Choose breath. Choose to feel this moment. Hands come down. Step to plank. Lower through. Breath in, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Look forward, step, walk, or jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. All the way up to standing. Let's reach. Hands come to prayer. Right foot comes to our tree. Whatever tree you wish. Let it root or ground you. Your foot could be up against the ankle. Kickstand tree, working on the hip, trying not to dump into this side hip. Stay in your mountain. Maybe coming to the calf. Maybe you're bringing it up above the knee. Find the amount of pressure. The thigh and the foot working together. Torso, lifting the weight. off of those legs that are doing so much work. Perhaps you reach. Maybe you keep your hands to prayer. Ease and steadiness. What is the quality of the breath? The fullest, softest, most serene breath. I'm going to take this right leg out in front of us, stepping it straight back, about 3 feet. Hips are neutral. Hands behind us, either in interlace or reverse prayer. Squeeze the thighs, hips forward. Breath in, lift the chest. Exhale, lengthen upper body, up and over your bottom body. Breath in. Breath out. Where is your mind? Where is your attention? Where is your breath? Release the arms. Perhaps you turn your fingertips back, walking the palms as far back behind you as you can. Crown toward the floor. Good. Walk the hands out in front of you. Step the back leg up to meet the front leg. Come down to a squat. Inner thighs together, squeezing. Notice the height and the lift and the engagement it gives us. Head over shoulders, over hips. All right, I'm going to take my arms on over to the right side. We're going to do a little bit of an LOL, okay? So an LOL moment, or the WTF moment of our practice. Elbow outside of this knee. It's going to be a shelf. Hands down. Bend the other elbow straight back that way. Sorry, going that way. No, the elbow is going to bend that way. Yeah. My camera image is reversed. I'm going to bring those knees and thighs up onto the elbows. And I'm going to lean the chest forward. Keep the elbow outside of that knee. Lift one foot. Maybe you lift both feet. I put some lotion on. Side crane. Breath. Don't put lotion on. Come out to the front of the mat. Lower the butts down. Knees up. Boat. Hold, chest lifts. And then set yourselves free to feel your strength, your inner core. Breath. Maybe you lift. Chest up. Cross the ankles. Plant the palms. Step to plank. Lower through to go to cobra Or flip the tops of the feet down here. Send the hips forward, chest up, upward facing dog. Let the space in here. And downward facing dog. Deep breath. Make your way up to the top of your mat. Half flat back. Forward fold. Roll your spine up. And we'll bring ourselves to our mountain. Root into, I believe this is our left leg, lifting the right. Finding your tree on this side. Growing tall through the torso. Navigating our root spaces. Eventually, asking what wants to grow upward to grow upward. But we can't abandon the root. The root is the structure. Don't be in any hurry. Be where you are. Feel. And let go. Let go of anyone else's expectation. Perhaps let go of your own. And accept this moment as it is. Accept this moment as though we'll never see it again. Because we won't. What is it teaching us? What are we teaching ourselves? Just by letting go. Surrender is quiet. Find that quiet. All right, we'll bring that knee back out in front of us. Stepping it back about 3 feet. Hips aiming forward. Try not to have them twisting open. Aiming forward. Find your clasp behind you. Squeeze your thighs. Inhale, lift the chest. When you are ready, bring the upper body forward. Feel your feet, feel your ankles. Feel your back, your belly. Let your head go. Let the arms go if you haven't already. Breath in. Breath out. Where is your mind right now? What are you letting go right now? We'll walk the hands out in front of us. Step the back leg up. Feet together. Coming down to our knees. Sitting upright. Feel the dance. Feel the subtle movements. Core muscles are doing. Toe and ankle muscles are doing. What are the muscles that are actually relaxing? Gonna twist on the other side now. All right. Saying about getting that elbow outside of that knee. All right. Just doing the whole old mom thing, right? Trying to make something a little stickier, a little grippier. Hands down. Elbows bending straight back. Lift. Chest. Lift your gaze. I need that mom stick one more time. Good. And lift. Breath. Bringing those feet back down. Lowering the butt down, back behind us. Knees up, boat. Maybe lift. Let's find a clasp. We're going to twist and touch. Lift and touch. Lift and touch. Lift and touch. Find your pace. What are you connecting with? And really start to observe. What am I letting go of? Lift breath. 2 inches. Bring it back up, boat. Two inches. Lower it all the way down without using the arms. Bring both knees to the belly. Legs up toward the ceiling. Arms open wide, shape of a T. Both legs over to the right. And up. Try to pike the toes over to the fingertips. And left. And up. And right. Press your spine to the floor and lift. And left. And up. Find your pacing. Tap into what you're observing and connecting with, and what you have to actively be letting go of. Calm the center. Knees into the belly. We'll do a head to tail rock. Up and back. Massage your back. All the way up. Lengthen the legs out. Breath in. Take it forward. Breathe in, lift and pull the belly forward. Chest forward, chin forward. And then lay yourselves down in the space you've created. Breath in. Breath out. Top of the head is lengthening, shoulders back. Rolling that spine up. We'll bring this left leg in, step it across the right. Right arm either wrapping around this left knee or bringing that elbow outside of the knee. Chest up. Try not to slouch back. Chest up. Breath in. Exhale, twist. Twist from this area. Breath in and twist. Good. We'll release. I'm going to turn this away. Invite this heel up toward the hip. You can hold that foot with this hand. Some of you want to play with this swimming movement in the arm, asking this area, the shoulder, the pectoralis here, to lengthen up and over. And maybe you find that foot. Today it is not happening. That shoulder joint has been upset. So if you'd like to get a stretch in the front of this chest, you could take that arm around and find the strap, pulling this heel up toward this hip, aiming this knee down, chest is lifting. Feel what's going on in your low back, around the hips, knee, thigh. Maybe change an angle to create a little more ease. We're not here to cause any dis-ease. Squeeze the rooted thigh. Breath in. Exhale it forward. Breath in. Breath out. And let's roll the spine up. We'll let that strap go or that foot go. Bringing those legs out in front of us. Maybe clear some fleshy bits. Flex the toes to your face. Sitting upright, breath in. Exhale, let's hinge it forward. Low belly is breathing. And we'll bring ourselves up. All right, we're going to step the right foot across. Feel the side of that thigh and the hip as it's accepting or not accepting where we are. We're going to either wrap that arm around that knee or see about bringing that elbow outside of the knee for a bind. And the bind gives us more leverage for the twisting. Bringing that back hand as close to your low back as you can. Chest sitting up nice and tall. Breath in. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. Where are you in your breath? Where are you in your mind? Where are you in exertion of effort? And we'll release. Feel the spine uncoiling. We'll bring this heel as high up toward the hip bone as is comfortable for your own hip joint and knee joint here. Engage that bottom leg, so squeeze the muscles there. Spine is lifting. Gonna swim this arm up and open. Bringing that arm around. And on this side, having that foot, maybe using your strap. Feel what's opening in the chest, shoulder, grow tall in the neck, up. Breath in when you're ready. Exhale, we're going to bring it forward. We'll gradually bring ourselves up. Loosen that grip. We'll bring the bottoms of both feet together, finding our Baddha Konasana. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's involve a little bit of neck. So we'll tuck the chin down and start a few neck rotations. Breathe in. Breathe out. Change your direction. Slow things down. We're not in a hurry. Nobody's going to beat us in the yoga race because it's just you, your body, and your breath on your mat. Come on up to an upright space. Shoulders down, chest lifting, breath in. Exhale, let's hinge forward. Breathe, smooth and even. Let go. And let's bring the spine back up. Let's lengthen one leg out to the side. Keeping this heel either in front of your groin or bringing the foot up against the thigh. That's up to you. Turn the chest facing forward. Bring some activity in this leg. So we're going to squeeze the muscles of this leg, pressing it down. Breath in, lifting. Exhale, gentle side bend. Keep turning this chest open. Maybe you lift the other arm. Now try to anchor the bent leg hip down. Try not to let it pop off the earth. Still twisting the chest open. Maybe relaxing the neck. And permit each breath. What is the fullest, smoothest breath you can experience, you can invite for you, for your tastes, for your needs right now? And we'll gradually bring ourselves back upright. I'm going to bring this foot out a bit and just rotate. And come up and over for a pigeon. I'll scooch back here on the mat. Breath in, breath out. And we'll bring ourselves upright. Let's do a transition, legs wide. Upavishta Konasana. Flexing in the toes, pressing the backs of the legs down, lifting the spine up, and inviting that upper body to come forward. Maybe you'll grab a pillow and bring it down and allow that upper body to rest here. A huge portion of our power does not come from us forcing, applying ourselves, from doing. Invite the space and time for us to engage in power of non-doing. And we'll slowly bring ourselves up. And I'll set my pillow aside. Now we're going to do that side bend on the other side. So I'm going to bring this heel in. Maybe it's up against the thigh. I'm going to keep this open a little bit here. Feel out the range of this leg out to the side. Engage the muscles. So we're squeezing the muscles of that leg. Chest is lifting. Breath in. Exhale over. Turning our chest open. Soften your neck. Maybe you lengthen the other arm over, feeling that we're adding in length and encouragement of space in our side body. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, not letting anything get bunched up. There's no space when we bunch up. We compress into space in the bunching. Revolve that chest open. Soften your faces to a space experience. Notice if the mind has started to resort to thinking, and we're going to come on back to the being in our feelings, sensation, and emotion. And we'll bring ourselves up. And we'll get ready for our pigeon on the other side. So I'm going to roll now onto the top of that back leg knee. I'm going to adjust this heel. Doesn't have to be that close to my groin on this side. And when I'm ready, lengthening the upper body over that leg. You could bring a pillow down here. Or just let go here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Harness, letting go. Notice where your attention is. We'll gradually bring ourselves upright. Swing the back leg around out in front of us. And prepare to bring ourselves down onto our backs. Got this new manduka and it's really grippy. We're going to lower ourselves down onto our back. We'll walk the feet in. A really simple bridge here. Press down through the feet, lifting the hips. Breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Press smooth and even. Exhale, lower. Now we'll lift. Press firm down through the soles of both feet. Maybe start to wiggle shoulder blades a little closer together under you. Maybe the hands come together. Maybe they don't. Let the tummy breathe. Press down and forward through the soles of the feet. Lift your chin a little away from your chest. And we'll let the hips come down. Bringing the knees into the chest. Maybe forehead to the knees. Lower our head down. Send the heels up to the ceiling. We're going to press down through the arms. Now you could stay here in Viparita Karani. Otherwise, I'm going to invite us for our Salamba Sarvangasana. Locking my bossy adolescent cat out isn't working, so I had to let her in. So if you want to find your shoulder stand, go ahead. Or we can just have our legs up to the sky. I'll talk us through some of the elements of the shoulder stand. If you have any neck injuries or issues, don't do this. Just stay right here. You are already in an inverted space. Arms down alongside the waist. If you want to go further, lift the chin a little away from your chest already. We need to use the arms to help launch us, to give us energy to propel, to lift the butt up. Hands come to the low back by bending the elbows. And then I like to inch the elbows tighter in together, hands traveling toward the floor, feet over the butt. Breath is smooth. Let go of a working breath. Let this posture start to remind us and let us feel the power of softening and just letting things be just as they are. Feel the effects of gravity's pull in a different perspective. If you wish, try to keep your butt aiming up to the ceiling. Pike the feet overhead. Keep lifting the chin. Your feet don't have to touch the floor. I would rather if they don't. Apply a little lift through the hips. Don't round the spine. Breath. Bend the knees. Maybe touch your forehead with your knees. Breathe. And we'll lower ourselves down. Careful, mindful, peaceful. Knees into the belly. Arms open wide, shape of a T, letting those knees fall over to the right. Gaze over the left shoulder, spinal twist. Soften your faces, your neck, all of the flesh around your bones. Maybe by now in our practice, we're more aware of the clench hold we've been walking around with, the way we've been walking in the world, clenching from the inside out. Appreciate this moment where we don't have to do that, where we are aware that we're doing it, and we're choosing to lean into cultivating a softer way of existing. Able to sit with what we feel in a non-reactive way. And we'll gradually bring the knees up to center and over to the other side. Softening the spinal muscles, tummy muscles, softening your being. We'll bring the knees back to center. Do any final movements that sound like a good idea for you. Maybe you want to rock and roll. Happy baby. Another back bend. And when we're ready, when we're done with action and activity, lengthen the legs out toward the front of the mat. Allow the feet to fall open and heavy. Maybe you want to lie on a pillow or a blanket with your hips raised. Perhaps you want to swing legs up the wall. Letting active choosing be a part of our yoga and observing any resistance to exploring our own choice and empowering ourselves to do it. We give the permission. We choose our expression. We spend time authentically attentive to our sensations and emotions. On a physical level, on a breath level, on a mental level. Loosen the muscles in your groin and your abdomen. And let the breath express itself there. Exist solely as breath. Feel free to stay in Shavasana or come up and join us for sitting to close together. No rush. The light in me celebrates the light in you. Namaste.